Hey, hey, hey. All right, so let's do this. This is something awesome. I don't know if anybody's paid attention to me using it or other people using it, but that little container there, you buy it at the Dollar Tree, but it's called Makeup Switcher, and it's got like this hard like sponge like thing in there, and you rub your brush off on it before you change colors. Pretty cool. So anyhow, for this tray, and I just got it in, and I was super excited to get it. I saw it the other day. Somebody was using it, maybe Claire, somebody on one of the YouTube channels was using it, and I was like, I need that tray. I can't remember if it was Claire or Michelle, but anyhow, so I found it on Amazon, and it was Claire, because I remember clicking on her link and it showed no longer available. So I took that information and I did a search on Amazon and I found it. I got it in 2 days. Sorry about that. I bounce all over the place. So we're going to use amber. And what I'm going to do is I want to do the edges in this amber. I love this amber. And I can't tell you what brand it is. I don't know. I've got so many different packets of mica, and this one doesn't have a specific brand on it. But if somebody was to see it and they've seen it before, they could probably tell you where it come from. But anyway, I can't. There you go. There's no name on it. It just says amber, and I love it. So I just put a little bit into the cup because dipping out of those bags can really make a mess, and I don't want to have a big mess. So I just, put some in that cup, and we're going to mica the edges. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off here and do a little fast forward because it is a little bit time consuming getting the edges done. Thanks, guys. So we got it mic'd, and here I am. I took a little baby wipe, sprayed it with alcohol, and got it cleaned up so it would not be on the bottom of the dish. And there I am drying it up, because with the alcohol you can leave streaks, so you want to make sure that you don't have any streaks, because they will show up in whatever you pour. Now it's time to decide on what we're going to put in as far as the rest of this tray. There's my resin. See how nice and clear it is? That is magic resin. I did mix it with the Let's Resin mixer. And the bubbles, they'll go away. Not really concerned about bubbles. Now I want to use Glitter Makes It Red Solo Cup. And this one I haven't opened yet, so we're going to get that cut off, and I'm going to fight with getting it opened, because usually it takes me forever. I'm not a fan of bags, but I love Glitter Makes It. So here I am. I'm going to fight with it. I want to finally, it didn't take that long, did it? So I'm getting that opened, and I'm going to put some into the bottom of this cup. And it is a really pretty red. If you haven't checked out Glitter Makes It, you need to go to their website. Red Solo Cup by Glitter Makes It. Now we're going to use gold tinsel. Let's get that top cut off. And let's fight with getting that bag open. And I would say, it's hard with gloves, but I promise you, I have a hard time with gloves or without gloves. We got it open. All right, so let's get the spoon and get some of that gold tinsel down in there with that red Solo Cup. Gold tinsel. Now we're going to Proceed to Party in. This one I have had open. I've used quite a bit of it. I've gone through maybe 2 bags of it. I really love it. So it's going to add just that perfect amount of some chunk and some mix to the red Solo Cup and the gold tinsel. See how pretty that is in there? Let's pour our resin in. That is a 5-ounce paper cup. And I probably poured 4 ounces in there. And you do get bubbles whenever you're mixing in your glitters. But no worries, no worries. We're using magic resin and the bubbles will go away. So pretty. I don't know if I can zoom in or not. All right, there we go. I got us zoomed in. You see how pretty that is? All right, let's zoom back out. There we go. So I decided I'm going to put a drop of the Elmer's clear glue in there. Just one drop for that 4 ounces. That's all you need. Now, watch this transform. So it will become stringy. You will see the texture change here in a second. See how it becomes stringy? It's like goopy. All right. So what I forgot to do was I meant to put the resin in around the edges first. And then some clear resin. And then pour that in the middle. Forgot to do that. But it all works out. I realize what I've done, and then I stop and watch it pour in there. See, it's like goopy. I don't know if you can see it real clear, but it's really goopy with that glue in there. And then I'm like, oh, I meant to put the clear resin in. Let me get over here and get clear resin put in. Stop. That's exactly what was going through my head, and I was probably more than likely saying it out loud, but obviously I wasn't in that much of a hurry, or I would not have stopped to pour the resin into the paper cup before pouring it into the tray. The amber is transparent anyway, so you're going to see like some of the gold tinsel and some of the red through the amber. I just had wanted to focus the center with the color and have a less amount of the glitter on the edges or in the edges, but it all works out. This color mix is absolutely beautiful to me. A beautiful, beautiful color. Anybody whose home and decor is in this amber or you know, the darker gold looking and the red, this tray would be stunning. Let me go ahead, and I want to, you see, I'm testing it because for some reason the way this tray is made with the waves, I couldn't tell exactly if it was full yet. So that's the reason you saw me touch the side. I wanted to see, am I seeing that? Is my finger touching it? Is it up to that, to the level? You know, so that's what I was doing. So the tray is full. And here I am. I'm going to just go ahead and mix the rest of that clear resin that was in that cup with the glitter resin that's in there. And then what I do with that's a whole nother video.